vision is to create an enabling environment where academic activities, academic excellence will thrive, increase research productivity, inclusivity, manage diversity in such a way that the university is in harmony with itself. All groups, all sections are working together in one front to move the university forward. We also look into issues of staff and students' welfare, staff and students' safety and welfare. All this put together to position the University of Abuja to be well ranked and well placed, improve its visibility, and improve the quality of our products as students.
Okay, what are the challenges? You have been there for some time before you were appointed. You have known some of the areas. Okay. All right. Okay.
So, what is the essence of today's interactive section with the?
We came to discuss with the distinguished senator to put modalities in place on how we can generate renewable energy and increase the power availability to our university. Renewable energy in the sense that we are aware that most communities in the country are depleted in the power which they generate or which they need. So we are trying to improve energy to our facilities. That will enhance academic activities and, of course, enhance our productivity. So we came to discuss with the Senate, distinguished senator, on how we can work towards improving our renewable energy output in our university.
Okay, the renewable energy, are you extending it to the communities around, or is just going to be solely for the university?
Yes, what we envisage is to produce enough power that will sustain our community and will have enough to also, as part of our corporate social responsibility, distribute to our neighboring and host communities. So we plan to generate enough for ourselves and also to distribute to some of the communities around as part of our corporate social responsibility. We also envisage that that power will increase our research output and the experiential component of training of our students in terms of technopreneurship and also innovative research. So our students who are in relevant fields will go there and have some hands-on training, hands-on skills, and it will also improve tourism and agric. There are some aspects of the power we hope will involve the agriculture aspect of it. We plan to put up solar farms in some high places, the mountain areas, and then on the ground. And also we plan to dam some aspects, the river that passes through called Gire River. And with that damming, we hope to float some of these our solar farms. And of course, that will also involve some agricultural components and tourism.
Okay.
Prof, let me add something. We are worried about proliferation, not just as an individual, but the regulatory bodies of education as a whole. And even the Academic Staff Union of Universities, those who are charged with the responsibility of maintaining high educational standard or academic standards. Because the problem is that with the proliferation, the regulatory powers are being diluted and the control too is weakened, and the quality manpower is eroded. So we are worried about the proliferation, and we think that this should be looked into because when you have so many universities, and the irony of it is that most of them do not even admit up to 5% of their carrying capacity, because most of them are private universities and may not be able to serve the general interest of the generality of the Nigerian population that are seeking access to education. So we are worried about it, and we want a situation where the government, I think recently the government even looked into that and took a decision to stop the establishment of new universities for about 9 years or so. So we think that is a reaction to the hue and cry towards this proliferation of universities.
Okay, what will you do to?
We have put our security surveillance mechanism is being planned in a way as to encourage community policing. And we are trying to involve patrol officers and then to rejig our security in such a way that they work in synergy with the vigilante around there so that they can police that large area or expanse. Ways of reducing industrial crisis is to run an inclusive approach to the welfare of the staff. They have access to you, transparent approach to their welfare. So you include them in your decision making, you carry them along, you allow them access to you so that at every time you are on the same page and you bring them to speed with the activities of government, secular, and your plans to do with their welfare. My name is Professor Hakeem Fawehinmi. I'm the 8th substantive Vice-Chancellor of the University of Abuja, now Yakubu Gowon University.